The Strange Flight. In a pond full of clear water, along with a lot of other fish and water birds, lived two swans and one tortoise. They were great friends and passed their days in happiness. But one year, the rain failed and drought ravaged the land. The pond slowly dried up, all the water plants, and then the fish began to dry. The water birds flew off to distant lands where there was rain and lakes were still full. The swans were in a fix. Do they leave their friends behind and fly to a distant pond, or do they stay back and die together? Finally, they decided to leave. And as they informed the tortoise of their decision, he was inconsolable. "How can you leave me behind to die all alone?" he wailed. The swans were sad too, but they could find no solution. Finally, the tortoise said, "Take me with you." "How can you go with us?" the swans asked, much surprised. "Neither can you fly, nor can you travel fast. It would be impossible for you to crawl all the way up to the distant land. You will take ages and might be attacked by ferocious animals and the greedy men on the way." "I do not want to hear anything," the tortoise was adamant. "You two are wise birds. Find a way to take me with you." So the swans thought and finally said, "Yes, we have come up with a way to take you along with us. But you must promise to do exactly as we say. One word and you are dead, like literally." "I shall do anything to be saved," said the tortoise. "You are the only friends I have, and I will follow all your instructions." The two birds brought a stout stake and said, "We shall hold the two ends of the stake with our bill while flying. All you have to do is to bite firmly in the middle of the stake and hang on to it. This way we can carry you to wherever we go." "Wonderful idea," said the turtle. "But never for a moment you can open your mouth or utter a word, else you'll fall to your death. Never reply to anything that you might hear during the journey." Of course. Even a fool would know that," the tortoise said. So the next day, the peculiar journey began. As the two large swans held the stick between their strong bills and soared overhead, the stodgy tortoise gripped the middle with his teeth, clinging for dear life. Over hills and dales and rivers and forests they flew, till they reached over a populated village. The people looked at the wonderful spectacle in amazement and called out to each other, "Hey, look at the sky! What is that?" they cried. "Two swans with a tortoise," some said. "Is it a tortoise or a fat bird that has lost its wings?" Yet others shouted, "Hey, are you a bird turning onto a tortoise, or are you a tortoise transforming into a bird?" The young boys cheered. Angry at the taunts, the tortoise wanted to reprimand them. "Can't you see I am a tortoise? What is there to make such a fuss?" But he could never complete his words. The moment he opened his mouth, he fell to the ground, and that was the end of him. Had he controlled his ego, he too would have reached the new pond safely. So, my dear children, one must speak only at the right time, and you must always listen to friendly advice. Thank you.